Hello guys, I hope you're doing very well. Today we will break down Euro USD, GBP USD, and we will break down Euro GBP, and we will see what possibly can happen in the market in the next week. Today is Sunday, and let's go to break down these charts. First, I want to mention here we have this resistance area. Rejection here, rejections here. So also up here we have a trend line. So last week we failed to retest this trend line. Let's go to the daily time frame and let's see what is happening. In weekly time frame, it is showing signs of that whenever we come up here, bulls are taking control, bears are taking control of the market. In the daily time frame, we have this resistance here. Whenever we come up here, we reject. Rejection, fake out rejection here, rejection here. So Euro USD is showing us the signs of rejection and signs of bearishness whenever we come at these levels. So we are in the ranging zone now, like a consolidation. We have this uptrend here, we have consolidation, but also we have rejection of these highs here. So let's go to the 4-hour and let's see what possibly can happen with this pair in the next week. So this is a daily trend liner and weekly we have to find a 4-hour trend line. Let's make this blue because we want to make it different from weekly or monthly or daily trend lines. So up here we have this trend line, and down here we have this trend line. So what is happening right now, we can see the third touch happened. We have the daily resistance here and 4-hour resistance. The first time we rejected it. So what possibly can happen, we can come up here from this level, we can come up here, retest this zone. If we have rejections from these zones, we can take shorts. First take profit this area, second take profit, we might come down here, and if we break and retest this area, we can think to hold this trade, like break, retest, and we can hold this trade to 1.10. So guys, if we have this break, let me make more clear. If we have a break, retest here, rejection, we break trend line, we retest it. We come down here, we break this area, we retest this area, we reject it, we can come down here. And after that, if we break and retest this area, we can think that we can come down to 1.10 and retest this significant level for these pairs. And the next scenario, if we come up here, break or retest this level, do not take any shorts or buy orders or something. Just wait and watch how the market will react. How the market will react at these areas, because we can reject this break and retest this. People may think for longs, but up here we have this trend line, so we just can have a rejection here, then the price can come and fall down. The next pair is GBP USD, and let's see what this pair is doing. And let's see what might happen with this pair next week. Weekly, you can see, is up. We have this morning star, we rejected the significant level, and also we have this trend line up here. Okay. Weekly is up. We have a third touch up here, which might happen, and we have this level of resistance here. So I highlighted this area and I go down to the 1 day. up here we have a resistance. So now we have this third touch here, we have this resistance here. We have 2 days of indecisiveness. You see these 2 dojis. Doges telling that neither buyers or sellers have the power in the market. It's a fight, so whenever you find indecisive candle, stay away, wait for more confirmations. So now, if we see daily rejections of these levels, but indecisive candles, let's go to the 4 hour and let's see what might happen in what is happening in lower time frames and what we can expect from the market. We have this trend line here. First point, second point, third point happened. So what we can expect now is if we reject again this trend line, or we decide to go up here and have a retest from these levels. We are at 126. So if we have retest, we can come up here to these levels, 127,500. So if we break and retest this level, we can come up here. Or another way, if we break this trend line, we have to wait for a retest. If we have rejection here, we can think of shorts to the downside. But if we don't have we have break of this level, it doesn't mean we have shorts, because we have to wait for retest. If we have retest, okay, cool, up here or somewhere. If we have rejection to this trend line, we can think of shorts. But if we come straight down without a retest here to these levels, we come down here, we have to wait for a retest to this third touch, and then to take shorts to down here, or even possibly 22,500 with more downside potential. But we have to wait for this. You have to know for now, what we need to know is this: we have to wait for break and retest, then we can have longs to this until to this third touch of trend line. Here we wait what happened. If we have break of trend line, we have to wait retest of this trend line. If we have retest, okay, we can think of shorts. We take shorts. We first, for example, from up here, first take profit here. If we break retest, we adjust here, and if we break these areas, this support here, we can think then to hold these trades to the downside down here, or at this supports level. Now let's go to the GBP USD, Euro GBP, sorry, and let's see what is happening in the weekly time frame with this pair. Now you can see we have this bearish week, so that's the reason why GBP USD is going up, because Euro GBP is going down, GBP USD will go up. So now let's break down this pair and let's see what is happening with these pairs. So here we have a trend line from first point to the second point. We know that weekly is down. We go to the 4 hour, the 1 day, and see what this pair is doing in higher time frames. Here we have a resistance in daily time frame, and down, let's see what we have. We have this rejection and this support area. We go to the 4 hour time frame and we look for rejections and possibly the areas when this pair can come up. So these are daily areas. You can see we have rejections here. So now let's find the 4 hour rejection zones. So this zone here, when we are right now, we have rejection. Let's make it yellow. Let's keep daily and 4 hour zones with other colors. So if we have also, sorry, I forgot to mention, we have this trend line from this area to this area. So what may happen here, we can come up here and retest this level, then we go to these lows here, or we can have a break of this level we come down here, retest this area, retest this trend line, and then we can think for buy until we reach, for example, first take profit here. If we break and retest, we go up here, and then we have a possibility to come to retest this trend line. So guys, that's all for this weekly market breakdown. I hope you enjoyed this video. For those who want to take another step to the forex market, to analyze the market just like us, to gain this amount of profits of pips just like us, please do not hesitate to send us a direct message, and then we can start to teach you the forex market, and you can trade just like us. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next video.